Hello, everybody. I wanted to do a video. A trailer came out today about. I want to do this about the movie Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. Official teaser came out today. So, this is the Knives Out trilogy, I guess. I don't know if there's going to be any more than three. I think the director, Ryan Johnson, who did the first two, wants to keep it his. He wants to do it a trilogy. So, just to give you a rundown, Ryan Johnson, his biggest movie to date was Star Wars The Last Jedi, which when it came out, it was divisive. I mean, it split the fan base. Half the fan base liked it, half the fan base didn't. I absolutely loved it. It's actually probably my favorite Star Wars new movie that Disney's made. I think every one of the the sequel trilogies kind of has a feel like the original. Like the first one was kind of like A New Hope. Uh, the second one, the Ryan Johnson one, The Last Jedi, kind of felt like Empire Strikes Back. It kind of had that darkness. It did stuff with the Force that we'd never seen before, just like The Empire Strikes Back did. It was very, very dark, very good film, very good acting, very good story. I loved it. It was my favorite. I even liked it better than Rogue One. I did love Rogue One, but to me this one was better. Um, and I liked the other spinoff, Han Solo. I thought that was really good too, which I think the fans generally like that one, but they didn't do good at the box office. But that's for another story. So Ryan Johnson did The Last Jedi, and then some of his other films were Looper, which was really good. That was probably the first one I saw of his when I found out he was doing Star Wars, and then um, he also did uh, the brothers. What was it called? The Brothers Grimm or something like that. Something was it? No, it wasn't the Brothers Grimm. It was the Brothers something. I forget. It was an interesting film with Adrian Brody. Then there was Brick. He did Brick, and he might have done one other that I'm not recalling. Um, but I highly enjoyed every one of them, including the two Knives Out and Glass Onion. As I was explaining to my mom earlier when we were talking about it, I said, you know what these movies are kind of like? They're kind of like um, Murder on the Orient Express, Death on the Nile, those Agatha Christie mystery, except Ryan Johnson puts a fair share of comedy. Although I think there was comedy in those too, but there's even more comedy in these, more dark comedy. So they're kind of in that vein. They're kind of in the Agatha Christie, at least the movies that have come out. I've never read the books, so correct me if I'm wrong, my subs, if you read the books, if you want to say that whether they're totally different, excuse me, totally different than the movies. But this looks exceptional. It's dark. There's a murder mystery about a priest or something, and the actors in it. Oh my god! So coming back is Daniel Craig, and in this one they've got him kind of with longer hair and a beard, not like really thick, but like kind of like a little less than what I've got, maybe like a second day growth. And also in it is Glenn Close, Jeremy Renner, Selena Gomez, just to name a few of the wonderful actors and actresses that are in this movie. It looks fantastic. So I don't know the exact date it comes out. I will watch the trailer again to find out and put that in the description. I will also put the trailer in the description. First, I will put the date in the description for one, or I'll just put the trailer. And if you want to see what date it comes out, you could see it in the trailer. It's at the end of the trailer. I'll link it up in the description. But to me, it looks just as good, if not better, than the rest. at least as good as the first one because I thought the first one was really good. But the second one, Glass Onion, was really good too. There was a whole goofing off of designer jogging pants, which was really funny. There's always like some comedy mixed into these. But it does come out in November. I can tell you that. When in November, I'm not exactly sure. Like I said, if you want to see, look at the trailer. You could see, you can see it in the trailer. I don't know if it's supposed to be in Scotland or something. It does look like it could be. I don't know where they filmed it or where it's supposed to be. But the way they're doing it, so the day it comes out in the theater, it will also debut on Netflix. So the original film came out during COVID. I remember my family was all in quarantine at the time, and we all sat down and watched the first one on Netflix, and I absolutely loved it. I think it was like definitely after The Last Jedi, so I knew, hey, this is a Rian Johnson film. I really want to see this. And then COVID started up, and it was a perfect movie for movie night during COVID quarantine. My family sat down and watched it, and we highly, highly enjoyed it. And I highly recommend checking out the trailer. I will put it in the description. And the movie, again, is called Wake Up, Dead Man, a Knives Out Mystery. It's the official trailer. It just came out. Looks friggin' awesome. Comes out in, I guess, a couple of months. So, everybody, that's going to be it. Thank you very much for subbing. Thank you very much. And I appreciate all my subs. And I love you all. Thank you. God bless. And may the force be with you.